Odyssey triple bingo match. I am Awesome Agron.
I'm Aaron the winner. I'm not on the commentary for some reason officially, but anyways.
That is A-okay. Happy to have you here. So, Zypher versus GamePro. I think this will be a pretty interesting matchup. Both are pretty knowledgeable with the game. Both have played the game a lot. GamePro, I don't know how much he's been playing as of late, but, you know, SMO's like riding a bike. He'll get it.
He'll get it, yeah. I'm not sure how much Zypher's been playing recently either, to be honest.
I've seen some decent bingo times from Zypher, just from him like posting them like the bingo channel and stuff.
Fair enough.
I expect to see at least a relatively good time from Zypher, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well,
so
they are off.
Looking at this board, immediately seeing World Peace Metro on the far left.
Yeah, that's cool. A bit of a yikes.
Cool. Let's see, what else? We got...
four Moons Snow, 20 regionals.
20 regionals.
Alright, so 2 snow goals, no seaside goals, and World Peace Metro.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
In terms of needing the late game.
Yeah, and the Central Square is pretty lenient. 20 unique captures. That's not going to be too bad at all, no matter what line you're going for.
For sure.
So, with that in mind, there's definitely a lot of options for early finishes. I do see 6 moon shards in the bottom right.
Yeah, so and there's also 18 lost. So because of those 2 goals, I don't think we're finishing before lost.
No, definitely not. So here's the real question: do you decide to go 18 lost and avoid the 6 moon shards, or do you decide to go all in with the 6 moon shards and try and finish immediately when you get to lost? Well, actually, I lied. It wouldn't be immediately, because they also would need the TNT moon, 2 moons from Keys.
That is true, and they'd also probably be purchasing a costume if they're doing that route as well.
I'm actually leaning more towards the 18 lost finish.
If you can avoid the 8... Let me see, can you avoid the 8 costumes if you go to the 18 lost?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Alright.
So
yeah, I think that's probably more important.
I'm on board already with C2 row 4 BLTR. I think that's a solid combo of lines.
I admit I kind of missed C2 at first, but that is a good line.
Yeah, absolutely. And we even have 10 Moons Cascade to balance out those 4 moons from sub-areas and timer challenges.
And 8 bits. And 8 bits. Actually, that more than balances it out. Yeah, it's definitely the best route then.
This is easily a sub 40 route.
For sure, you're barely doing anything.
Absolutely. Wow. Okay. I feel like it's that route or bust then.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so it's gonna be that type of card where if we see both runners go for it, it's gonna turn into a race, like between
an actual race.
Yeah, like an actual race. Or if they don't go for it and one runner decides to do something completely different, we could just potentially see an L almost immediately.
Yeah, one thing of note, Zypher is very ahead of GamePro in terms of kingdom progression, so probably comes from just having more experience than any percent and just playing the game more recently.
GamePro's collecting purples, so that's a little...
that's a little questionable.
It's possible they saw the 25 regionals cascade and was like, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I see this goal, I'm going to do it.
That's fair.
And then
there is also there is also all regional coins in one kingdom, so...
There is, so...
They're considering doing C5 with, like, the 10 Moons Cascade. That could be what they're thinking.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential things that they can do other than the route that we decided was the best. However, I feel like know for certain that the route that we picked is the best.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be.
Like, usually there's room for discussion on best route, but not in this case.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you do anything with 6 moon shards, you're forcing cap, you're forcing 8 costume sets, like, it's just not gonna end well. It's very...
You definitely should not be doing the 8 costume sets.
I don't think they're necessarily bad here, but the problem is that the other line, the other set of lines is just so much better.
And also, there's no reason to go to shops on this card, so you'd be wasting a lot of time doing that. So yeah, I really don't think they're good in general.
But there is a lot of, just purples to collect on this card, like 60 wooded,
That's
50
fair.
gems. You could definitely make it work. But the thing is, I don't think you want to deal with trying to make it work.
I don't think so either.
Like, this other route is just significantly better on all fronts.
Yeah.
With the only thing you're going slightly out of the way for is 8 bits, but that's normal for, like, a lost finish anyway.
And I mean, you have that synergize for the 4 moons from sub areas and Cascade goals too.
Absolutely. Cascade's looking very good here. Like, just, like, at the start of the run. You get your timer challenges, you get your sub areas, you leave.
Yep.
Like, it's literally perfect.
Well, Zypher got the Cliff Moon. Essentially, not realizing that would be an extra moon optimally on this route.
Or they just haven't seen the lines that were...
That's possible.
thinking
Alright,
about.
oh, got the big jump, and are they leaving? Oh, they're not leaving. Okay.
So they're getting a timer challenge.
Alright.
GamePro's still collecting regionals. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
Again,
it doesn't seem like column 5 is the play here.
Or C4 for that matter. I mean, C4 isn't...
Or C4 isn't
not
terrible, but you're doing the 18 lost and the 8 costume sets at that point.
I know. But, okay, so hear me out. What if you decided to ignore the 8 bits and instead do C4 instead of C2? Is that really that much worse? You lose a little bit of
costume sets. 8 costume sets still takes so long, though.
Right. But you have 60 wooded in your route. That's 2 costume sets right there.
That is 2 costume sets, but you still have to buy them. You have to buy all the costume sets, and you're still collecting a lot of.
I'm not saying it's better. I'm saying it's an alternative. That could
that's fair. Okay, I can. That is true. It is an alternative.
I never said it was better.
Okay,
but it's an alternative that GamePro could be looking at.
I definitely feel like the
column. But they are doing the sub area, so you know what? Never mind. I have no idea what's going on.
Well, sometimes it do be like that.
Yeah, commentators getting trolled in the bingo match. It do be like that. This is nothing new when it comes to SMO Bingo.
Oh yeah, hold on. Maybe
nothing new. But hey, that's what makes bingo so fun to commentate. It's very unpredictable sometimes.
Alright, Zypher has 9 moons, so I guess he needs to get 1 more over going back over here.
Right, but
I guess he didn't get the sub areas.
I guess he didn't quite piece together all of that. It could be that, but they haven't collected any regionals, so they aren't looking at.
I thought he was gonna get a good timer challenge again.
That would be funny.
Getting this chest, even though he already has 10 moons, is he going for the 90?
Oh no.
I don't think that's a good idea here.
I hope that's just an extra moon in his routing and he's not actually going for 90. Because,
I mean, it's a bit confusing why I would get that. There's no chests on this card.
C3 is a line. Not looking too good.
No, I don't think you want to go. I don't think you want to go to snow here.
Anything with 90 moons forces snow, so let's just hope they aren't doing.
Yeah. Oh, GamePro! I was afraid he was gonna die there for a second. Luckily, he did make that jump.
Right. GamePro is still in Cascade doing these sub areas, so wait, Zypher
acting
Cascade,
not to leave Cascade, getting some regionals.
Did he forget something? He did. He is now collecting regionals. Alright, so Niter Runner is doing what we believe to be the best route on the card.
Yeah, it looks like GamePro's doing more of what we thought was good, because honestly, Column 4 and Column 5 aren't too bad, depending on what route you're doing.
Right. It's also possible GamePro just now saw what we were looking at, and maybe shift to it now.
Essentially,
he hasn't collected all 25 regionals yet. He just started.
He is not, or he is not. Okay, well, he's definitely not getting the 50 here if he's leaving the sub area. So not doing column 5.
I never thought APC in 2 kingdoms or APC in 1 kingdom would ever be the play here.
I just thought it was decent. I didn't think it was good.
Nah. Yeah, C5's pretty miserable.
Alright. Still collecting regional, so is probably doing the 25 then. Oh, getting the... Oh, nope, getting this one regionally missed.
Okay.
Alright, looks like we're just doing some syncing here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, for a second there I thought it was freeze, but no, it's just a sync.
Alright, so both runners have 10 moons and 25 regionals cascade, but GamePro also has the sub areas and the 8 bits.
Right. So there is one thing that I forgot to mention when we were in Cascade. They do need to get 3 Captain Toads if they're doing the LTR.
That is true.
So Cascade is one of the faster Toads. So
yeah, you probably want to be doing Cascade on that route because you should be doing
ideally
Cascade late
you do get
Lost.
11 moons and you just get Captain Toad and Cascade late.
Yeah, you probably do. Let's see, is GamePro gonna do that? Alright, getting the timer challenge first.
That also makes the 18 Lost route incredibly interesting because you're doing both TNT and Captain Toad. So that
is true.
We'll get there when we get there, but that's gonna make for some interesting Lost routing potentially.
Zypher also collecting sand regionals.
Huh. Are we looking at 50 regional sand?
I mean, he didn't do APC Cascade, so hopefully he's not doing not going to snow.
Row 2? I mean Row 2 is not awful if you're going to snow.
If you're going to snow.
If you're going to snow, I mean Row 2 is not awful. But I can't justify going to snow on this card, but God forbid if he is. Row 2 is not the worst choice.
Alright, so it looks like GamePro got I think he got the timer challenge and Toad and is leaving with 12 moons in Cascade.
Right. So
I think he got did he get the other timer challenge? I don't know if he did. I think he might have only gotten the one on top.
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure he got both.
I'm not sure, but let's hope he got both.
Yeah.
That could be a pretty major mistake if he didn't.
I mean, if he's going for 4, it won't be as big of a deal.
That's true. If he's not doing
if he's going for 5, it could cause problems. But then that's where that cap revisit goes.
Hello, Balloon Boy. We are playing Super Mario Odyssey normal triple bingo. So they have to complete 3 lines by completing goals on the bingo board.
Yep. And by the way, we're not playing, we're just commentating them.
Yeah.
So, Zypher strictly, kind of just doing any percent, right?
Kind of just doing any percent, although also grabbing 14 regionals.
Looking at a reverse.
Oh, GamePro also grabbing sand regionals. Now I'm really interested what they're doing.
Oh man. This just got very interesting because now they're both not doing the optimal route that we suggested.
Yeah, and I thought if GamePro, I thought that column 5 was decent, but neither of them got APC in one kingdom, so now I'm confused.
I personally don't like C5, so I'm kind of happy we're not seeing it.
Alright.
Too much stuff. I mean, the Moon Shards mainly kills C5. Like, if we can just avoid Moon Shards in general, I think we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, but not sure if that's happening anymore. Let's see if either of them decide to buy any costume sets.
Right. Yeah, I mean that could be why.
Zypher's doing Koopa Trace Walking.
Okay, so C4 definitely confirmed.
Yeah, C4 likely.
I mean, it better be C4.
Actually, yeah, no, it should be C4.
It better be C4.
I mean, we did think he might be going to snow based on the. We did think he might be going to snow based on the other things. Ooh, cutting it a little tight at the end there. I think it still should be. Yeah, it's still good. All right, 91. Koopa's blind again. Dude,
that Koopa is so blind. Like literally. Okay, like literally, I can make a rectangle and it'll still pass me.
Yep.
I haven't actually tried that.
Looks like GamePro also doing Koopa Trace Walking.
So C4 for both of them.
I suppose.
Very interesting. But GamePro is also
Definitely.
doing C2, right? We saw him get both
Yeah,
runes and Cascade.
he did get the sub areas and the timers, so probably doing
So
C2.
C4, C2, row 4 for GamePro?
I suppose. What does that avoid? It avoids 3 very easy goals. Yeah, that does not look like the best route.
That's unfortunate. I think
Alright.
GamePro had the right idea, but maybe just overlooked the line.
Yeah, maybe I just overlooked BLTR. Zypher calling Jaxi stands.
It happens more often than you'd think, where you just completely overlook a line.
Yeah, definitely.
So, who knows? Maybe they'll still see it and then shift, or they'll just commit, thinking that they've already sunk enough time into it.
Yeah, we'll see. Zypher grabbing the hint art. I'm pretty sure Zypher's going for the 8 costumes.
I would be very shocked if he wasn't. Doing a manual
Alright, manual DSTA doesn't seem like it's worth it here. He only needs 3 more moons.
manual DSTA outside too, so he's waiting for the seed to grow up. No, he is going into it. But he should have activated the DSTA while in employees only.
Yes, I agree. That way, he wouldn't have had to stop moving to activate it.
It's possible they just, overlooked that thought and was like,
Yeah, I mean that's probably what happened.
It's definitely possible.
All right,
GamePro
GamePro heading into the tower, so still definitely doing column 2.
Yeah, C2 is pretty much in lock for GamePro. I don't see any other way around it. Does GamePro know IP clip? I'm pretty sure he does.
I think he does.
So, we will see an IP clip more than likely from GamePro.
Zypher finishing up with slots. Oh, he left slots. I thought he was gonna be done with sand here.
Ooh, grabbing atop the highest tower. Is he not comfortable with IP clip currently?
I mean, he could just think it was a fast moon and not realize how long the cutscene is.
Are we gonna see 6 moons from Moon Shards anyway?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nah, okay. I don't think they realize how slow atop the highest tower is as a singular moon. The cutscene attached to that just kills it.
Zypher warped to the Odyssey after getting a shot moon, but didn't leave. Looks like he might have forgotten to finish his Jaxi stands, perhaps.
Yeah, IP clip went relatively well for GamePro. What was that, like 4th try with 2 bonks?
Alright, yeah, Zypher forgets for that, you need to call another Jaxi stand.
Zypher just forgetting stuff all over the place. That's the second time he almost forgot something.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely costing him a pretty decent amount of time.
Absolutely. So, Zypher could be doing better lines than GamePro, but GamePro might be executing his route better.
Yeah, that's what it seems like so far.
So, we'll see how that deviation affects things. Now, will GamePro fight Harriet? Or will it warp out and collect more moons?
Interesting. I think it'd be faster to warp out, but
it's faster to warp out and collect more moons, but GamePro might not know that.
Yeah, it looks like he potentially doesn't. Let's see,
or
is he
they
gonna
might
get the
just be
chest?
trying to make the pyramid visit more worthwhile by getting the chest.
Alright, he is getting the chest. He does at least get more coins from that, which help with the 8 costumes.
Or he could be pulling a me, where he gets all of the moons in the pyramid and then jumps down to Lone Pillar. I have done that before.
That would be interesting. He did get.
Or he's just gonna die.
Oh, well.
Well, that's worst case scenario.
Well, there we go.
Well, that's worst case scenario. That's
yeah, okay. Then he decided to just warp out.
All right. Well,
yeah, probably just
wanted
wanted the coins.
Yeah. I'm curious what moons he's gonna get now. I mean, he hasn't gotten the Wooded Crate yet, apparently.
All right, here we've reached the time where we don't know what moons he hasn't gotten yet.
Right, because he's been all over Sand Kingdom, and we don't remember exactly which ones he skipped. Zypher not doing any kind of late clips, so I didn't expect to see it on this card.
Nah, that doesn't really make sense. He does need the... Actually, wait, he doesn't need the 8-bit. He's not doing that, right?
But it could be viable for 3 checkpoints a lake.
Whoa, that would save so much time.
That would save a total of -2. Because the thing is, courtyard checkpoint is like right next to where you do weight flips, so you're literally not saving time if you do that.
GamePro went into the shop with only 14 regionals. Didn't have enough for the costume set.
Uh-oh. Wait, why is Zypher fighting Rengo? Is there any reason to fight Rengo on this card?
Maybe he's doing row 5?
Timers. That's why.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, timers.
Absolutely, there's more than one reason to fight Rengo on this card. He needs
duh.
Die.
I don't know why we didn't realize that right away.
Because sometimes the commentators don't exactly pay full attention to the card when they're commentating.
Yeah, that sums it up.
Yes, absolutely. And then you have to repiece together why X runner is doing X objective. So
Zypher didn't warp back. Maybe he didn't get. Oh wait, no, he needs. Oh, he's grabbing. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like Zypher's a bit nervous on capture. Is going relatively out of his way for some when it's only 20.
20 isn't exactly like smooth sailing if you're going to loss. It's just not scary.
That's fair. Oh no! Oh no!
Dory completely destroyed
destroyed.
Absolutely just bodied. No, not again! It's gonna happen again, dude.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Dude, that almost happened twice. Dory was like, I'm going to mess this kid up.
GamePro went to the Odyssey with only 15 moons in sand.
Man.
Yeah,
there's so much
kind of
spaghetti
rough.
going on. I think they meant to go here to buy a costume and a moon, but they just completely forgot.
Yeah, they forgot to buy. They wanted to stay here with only 9 regionals, and then they got the regionals, and they went back in here and didn't buy a moon.
Wow. Incredible. Alright, well that's like the first major mistake.
Yeah, for sure.
Zypher's on 2, so...
I mean, they're both sort of on... I don't know if you want to count GamePro's mistakes as 2 or 1. They were both kind of... I feel like it was 2 mistakes that were related.
Maybe. Regardless, there's definitely some execution hiccups from both of them.
Yeah. Alright, Zypher finishing up.
Zypher trying to figure out what to do next. He
Zypher
wanted the dome, like, okay, now what?
Maybe he just didn't remember exactly where the dome coins were.
Perhaps? Although I doubt. I really doubt that. Those are like some of the most central purple coins.
Yeah, that is true.
So, Zypher purchasing another costume. I believe they purchased one in sand.
They did.
And GamePro also purchased
I thought he was gonna purchase a moon to finish off, but guess not.
Right. GamePro now
get the hint art. Oh, Zypher does not remember where the hint art is. Okay.
GamePro skipping Lakeshore. Very bold decision.
I don't think there is at least 6 moons built in, but I don't think there's 8.
Well, I mean, he'll fight Ringo for timers.
That's 3 of the moons I was talking about.
Oh. Well, I mean, what about the sub area? For the key?
Oh, yeah, okay, that would be the other 2 then. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, there you go. That's 8.
Yeah, that's 8.
Math is fun.
Speaking of the sub area, Zypher in there right now. Let's see how he does in here.
Yeah, the sub area is kind of scary. A death in here can be very tragic.
Yeah.
A lot of time. So, there's some really cool movement that you can do in the sub area during the second half of it, but it's incredibly risky. I think you save like 0.8, but if you die, you lose literally everything.
You lose like 50 seconds.
It's more than 50.
More? Yeah, maybe.
It's at least a minute. Arguably more.
Oh, Zypher is still not leaving yet. Does have all the moons.
What are they missing?
Though, did they mess up 3 checkpoints lake? No, they're not doing that.
Oh, Toad.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Gamepro
Uncaptured the...
Toad. Wait, no, he doesn't. He's not doing that one.
Zypher accidentally uncapturing the Cheep Chief, so has to go back and get another one.
Unfortunately.
Well, he didn't have to, but he did.
So that actually is an interesting deviation from, you know, not doing BLTR. You don't have to worry about Toads.
That is true.
So that's going to clean up GamePro's lost ratting, and is also going to make his lake ratting significantly easier.
Maybe he didn't. I thought he got one in Cascade, but maybe he didn't.
He did not.
Did Zypher get it in Cascade?
Wait, did Zypher get Cascade Toad?
I don't remember him doing it, but I'm a bit confused if he didn't.
I feel like Zypher probably did then, if he got both
Oh,
of them.
GamePro is skipping the first boot in the sub area. I thought that he only has 7 built in now.
Maybe
Zypher's still
he
going out of his way for captures. Gonna get Puzzle Room just to be safe.
Maybe he plans to purchase the moon in the shop.
Maybe. Although I personally wouldn't do that just to save coins and because there's other.
I wouldn't either, but you know.
But that is probably what he's doing at this point.
Yeah. So Zypher's slightly ahead of GamePro in terms of kingdom progression, but I don't really think that's going to matter here.
It might matter a little bit, but he does also need the Toad in Lost.
Well, Zypher needs to do more
other things.
GamePro on the remaining kingdoms, right?
Wait, Zypher never marked Call Jaxie from 4 stands. Did he not get 4?
I think he just forgot to mark it.
That's probably right.
I saw him calling stands, and he even,
He even went back for one.
For it.
Okay. GamePro, luckily not going into the shop and wasting the coins.
GamePro doing
smart.
throws. AM, where are you?
Yep. All right, Zypher immediately going into Deep Woods.
500 captors going bingo in.
Can you imagine? That would be just the most dumb thing to track.
You wouldn't even be able to track it.
You'd have to complete the entire game and not throw. Yeah, okay, this is just stupid.
Or you could have the tracker just count how many captors each runner does.
Oh yeah, easy.
Totally reasonable.
I feel like that would only maybe be a good goal on All Kingdoms post-game, because then you could at least track it, but that still seems bad.
I mean, it would have to be more than 500.
Yeah, I mean, not 500 specifically, but just cap throws in general.
Right.
But even so, that seems kind of dumb.
I agree.
Alright,
However,
Zypher just got the timer challenges, is not getting any other moons in Deep Woods. Oh, unless he just wanted to plant that first. Looking for coin coffer?
Is Zypher only down here for...
Oh, he didn't. Apparently he didn't get the timer challenge yet. Apparently,
they're down here for...
Apparently he got the tree.
I mean, they have to be down here anyway for the GP moons. So I was about to say, is he only down here for the timer? But then I realized that he's also.
Oh right, he is also doing the GP moons. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I thought I was only looking for the captures and the.
Yeah, both of the runners will be down here for pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah.
So, let's see. GamePro didn't get 3 checkpoints lake.
Zach, jump 100 times immediately. Oh my god.
Are we sure they just didn't forget to mark it? Like 3 checkpoints lake, right?
I'm pretty sure I forgot 3 checkpoints lake.
No.
Wait, that's not in his route. Never mind.
No, yeah, I'm talking about GamePro.
I'm not sure if GamePro did, honestly. I wasn't really looking.
Oh no.
I know Zypher did, but it's not in his route.
Oh no. Please don't make someone lose because of a checkpoint goal. Not like this.
I mean, I have had to revisit Lake before because I was just going through it naturally and forgot that I needed 3 checkpoints.
Yeah. It's totally I mean, GamePro went to the dome, though. There's no way he didn't get 3, right?
I don't know.
And he also fought Rango, so that has to be 3.
It's 3 if he was thinking about it at all, but it's possible that
It's 3 theoretically. In my mind, he got 3, so I'm just going to be like he forgot to mark it, like Zypher forgot to mark it.
I'm checking.
This is, this is why we need trackers.
Yeah.
It's actually really important.
Okay, come on.
Because now Aaron needs to go back.
Okay, he does in fact have 3 checkpoints.
Okay.
So, just forgot to mark it.
While you're checking, you should probably check about Zypher's Jaxi stance.
I'm gonna commentate. That's a little harder to check, so I actually have to watch the whole video.
Right. Well, I guess
I just have to find out. I just have to see GamePro's warp to find out if he has the checkpoints. So it's a lot faster.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I'll check the 4 Jaxi stands later.
Right. I mean, we're gonna have to for verification's sake.
Yeah.
It comes down to it.
Right, GamePro also heading into Deep Woods. Got some regionals first.
I mean, they both need to get 60 regionals. So, we're gonna see a lot of regionals being collected in Wooded.
That is true.
I think GamePro has the upper hand with this particular goal because GamePro's ran plenty of categories with purple coins.
That's true. Let's see if I want to see if they're gonna know to buy 2 purple coin costumes. Looks like Zypher is buying one now. So nope.
Getting the hint.
Zypher did not take the hint.
Yeah, ideally,
he couldn't.
Ideally, I think the way you do the costume sets here is 1 sand, 1 lake, 2 wooded, 1 lost, 3 yellow coins.
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, you have to make a revisit somewhere or go to Night Metro, which is.
I mean, is an okay play here. It's not great, but it's technically a play you can do.
It is a play.
I mean, you're getting 18 loss, so it's not the worst.
I don't think there's anything else that Night Metro could possibly help you with, though.
I mean, you could revisit and get Catch the Rabbit as 18.
Okay.
I don't know why you do that, but...
I don't know why you would do that either.
It's an option.
Oh, Zypher doing this movement, playing not to fight Spewer, but still needs to come up here for the regionals.
I mean, I wouldn't fight Spirit either.
Wait,
did
he actually get the regionals? He's just getting the moons up here.
I mean, GamePro's gonna have to come up here for the 8-bit.
That is true.
Okay, he's getting the regionals now.
Okay. Didn't just completely forget about 60 wooded.
Maybe. It could have just been muscle memory any percent.
Yeah, for sure.
Just go up the ramp.
Zypher definitely runs a good amount of any percent.
I mean, this is still okay, though, because he's going to fall on the backside of the, lower half of the kingdom, where pretty much every purple coin in existence is here, so...
There they are.
Yeah, there's so many purple coins in this section of the Wooded Kingdom. I'm a little...
GamePro using an Beanstalk you don't see very much, also going to that same section Zypher's in.
I actually agree with that decision. I think it makes sense to do that.
That is fair. Well, the thing is, GamePro went to the other area that it would normally let you out in already, so that made sense for him.
So does that mean GamePro is planning to fight Spear?
Oh, you're right.
See, for Zypher, that play makes sense. But for GamePro, it doesn't make as much sense.
That's true.
So that means GamePro may be planning to fight Spear.
Maybe he just isn't confident with the movement to get up there early.
Possible. I don't know how much advanced any percent GamePro does, so...
I don't know either.
I mean, I know he has like a 106, but that doesn't mean he does not clip route.
By the way, Zypher specifically went out of his way to get the coins by the Maze Moon, which was very interesting.
Possibly just doesn't quite know where... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 Well then.
I can't say I've seen that death. That's a
Just
new one
dive
for
off
me.
the pole. There we go.
That's a new one for me.
Luckily,
I've
he did
not
get the
seen that dev.
checkpoint, so it's not that costly of a death.
No, yeah. That's a new one for me, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a new one for me. Yeah, that was a very moment.
GamePro deciding to get the 4 regionals at the top of the maze.
First thing, he already has 40 regionals, but hasn't gotten most of his moons yet.
It's possible maybe they still aren't fighting Spirit. I can only hope.
I feel like they have to be fighting Spirit if they have this few moons at this point.
That's not entirely true.
That was a lot of thises. That was a weird sentence.
Well, that's not entirely true because they haven't gotten Bunny Rocker's shop yet.
That is... Wait. They had one moon when they went into Deep Woods. I don't know which moon it was.
They got the bunny?
Maybe.
Are you sure they had one moon when they went into
I think so.
Interesting. So, Zypher finishing out his Wooded Kingdom soon.
Yeah,
Once he has enough
needs
regionals.
7 more regionals and just the last moon in here.
So they have the moons, but now they need to track down 7 more regionals.
GamePro not doing
Cool.
FRS.
Zypher does not know that doing tower skip for these coins and still re-entering the tower is faster.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, well.
it's not faster by that much. Maybe just wanted to get them.
It's faster by a reasonable amount.
Going back into the tower. Did not get the tower coins. They're
They
pretty
forgot the
fast
tower
if you're
coins.
going in there
Okay.
anyways.
Well, I guess that.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a time loss there. In that case, doing tower skip to get those regional saves a lot, because he could have just warped out of the tower.
Right.
Alright, GamePro is in fact fighting Spewer.
Alright, well, this could cost him the race.
That is, it could.
Because Spirit is not the play here, by any capacity.
I wonder if the bingo board's frozen. Let me
Yeah,
look
are
at the
either
actual...
winners just...
Okay, yeah, the bingo board's frozen. There are a ton more goals marked in the
Okay.
actual bingo board.
Okay.
That's why we're so confused about
Okay.
everything.
That makes more sense. Yep.
Oops.
Okay. Cool.
Hopefully we can unfreeze that.
Bingo
So,
board
yeah.
frozen moment.
So yeah,
Commentators
they've
looking at the
marked the
restream,
Jaxi stands, the timer challenges, the ground pound moons,
the
all that
checkpoints.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of it's marked. They're chilling. That also means GamePro did get both of the timer challenges in Cascade because he also marked 5.
That is true.
We were concerned that he didn't, but he did.
Or at least he thinks he did.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Missed timer challenge moment.
I do
yeah,
hope
you know,
he did actually get both.
Uh-huh. Yeah, missing a timer challenge. I'm sure Aaron, the winner, can talk a lot about that.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely can.
Someone with experience of missing the timer challenges.
Yup. That was so dumb. Was I freaking to die to Cloud? Oh god. Okay, no, there's.
Wow, I thought I was having cloud
Oh, he
struggles.
didn't get the hearts. He didn't get the hearts.
I thought I was having cloud struggles. This is rough.
Where's he going?
Wait, he still has one more phase.
He still has 1 health.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, the heart's
Sure.
still there. Okay, putting
Sure.
it safe now.
I guess that works.
Oh, he went down to 1 health again.
I was, yeah,
Okay,
you know,
well, he's fine.
I was never worried. I was never worried at all. Not one bit. What is GamePro doing?
Wait, what was that? Okay. So
Yo,
just
what did
plugging it.
DSS?
Yo.
What did DSS?
Oh, just would like to point out that GamePro also only bought 1 costume.
GamePro struggling with what did
regional
DSS,
coins.
now breaking the rock wall.
Wait, why is he going so far back? Why did he break only that? You don't need that moon.
Guys, I don't know what's happening. Alright. Sure, it works.
Alright.
I've never seen so much struggle getting up the wall. but this definitely looks like Zypher's going to win the game, because even though Zypher does need Captain Toad,
Yeah,
it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, I think GamePro also not buying 2 costumes in Wooded seals it here.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he's down to 42 coins, so he only bought 1.
Oh, wait, that's right. Zypher still needs another costume set somewhere.
They both need 1.
Are they going to Night Metro?
Probably. I mean, I
I
don't know.
don't see how else
Actually, yes, I don't know where else they would go, so yes, they are.
They have to go to Night Metro, both of them. Well,
They do. Oh,
in that case, that is definitely a GG for GamePro.
Didn't finish his regionals before going into the 8-bit there. Having to actually climb out.
Yeah, GamePro is definitely not looking good here.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, done with his... Oh, not warping to the Odyssey, just gonna...
I mean,
head
it is
back
possible that Zypher just melts down in Lost Kingdom.
Oh, wait! He is buying the other costume. Maybe it's not over.
Oh, okay, that's kind of huge.
Did remember.
Now that means GamePro does not need to go to Night Metro, but Zypher does.
Zypher also actually.
Zypher still has a massive.
That was an intentional death. Never mind.
Zypher still has a massive lead though, so I still think this is Zypher's game.
I still think it's probably Zypher's game as well, unless he forgot something, but I don't think he did.
Right.
Oh, GamePro wrote in the chat 20 minutes ago, GG's didn't see BLTR.
Oh no, he did overlook the line.
He wrote that 20 minutes ago. He like almost could have changed lines at that point.
I wonder if he did see BLTR and he, would have swapped out C4 and then done what we suggested at the start.
Maybe.
Man, that's a bummer. It's not over yet, but it's looking very slim for GamePro.
Zypher's gonna have to die a few times in Lost here.
Zypher needs to miss TNT like 4 times.
Yeah.
That's basically what it needs to come down to. Page triple. Sure. Why not?
Why not? Just take some risks, even though you don't need to.
It
did work out.
Time, so I can't argue against it. Well, it doesn't save time.
It did not save time. It doesn't save time if you need that mood.
It doesn't save time if you didn't pound the staircase beforehand. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, there's step number 1.
Oh, alright.
Not from
GamePro
TNT,
that
is step number 1.
GamePro did not have trouble in the cloud.
Wait. Does Zypher not have enough coins? Yeah, he only has 400 coins. Okay.
Oh, he actually knows where the hint card is.
Okay, there's
Trying this moon again.
Oh,
he missed again. He almost triggered Klepto. I don't think he triggered Klepto again either, so he almost got Kleptoed there.
How did he not trigger Klepto there? He literally walked on the part where you would have triggered Klepto. He did it again!
Wait, how is he not triggering Klepto? Wait, hold on.
I'm so confused.
Did he kill Klepto? Just to be safe?
Yeah, is Klepto just gone? Yo, Klepto's sleeping. Klepto is actually sleeping. No, Klepto's still there!
Klepto's still there! Wait, what happened?
What?
What?
Yo, I'm very confused. Would someone like to explain to me why Zypher didn't get Kleptoed either time there?
Oh, death number... Okay, you made it. I thought he was about to tie again.
Yeah, this is gonna be close. There's definitely still a chance for GamePro.
For sure. All GamePro needs to do is finish Lost, I think.
This is kind of huge. If GamePro has, like, the cleanest Lost of his life, we could be looking at a very close race. Wait, Zypher's doing moon shards. Why?
Why is he doing... He still needs to get the
He just...
He needs to get the key and the shop moon, I think.
Wait. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, he literally doesn't need the moon shards. Did he just forget?
Okay. I guess.
I think he forgot he still needs to do TNT. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's a pretty big time sink there.
It's a big uh-oh, dude. Moon shards isn't even a fast moon.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, he's entering the shop. Does he have 15
Okay,
regional gold?
he has 16 regionals.
He has 16. Okay, so he's good there at the very least.
I think he has 808 coins. I think he might think that he can buy 4 yellow coin outfits.
I mean, he could have just been prepping his coin count for later.
That's true. Yeah, maybe he was trying to.
Oh no, I don't think he knows. He's buying the costumes now. Oh no. He doesn't realize he has to go to Night Metro to
And
do
that's
this.
why I got moon shards, because they thought he wouldn't have enough coins for the yellow moon.
This is bad.
Yeah, big time sink there. Got moon shards because he didn't
GamePro
have enough
might still
coins,
have
and now
this.
he's down to costume.
GamePro's at 12 moons.
GamePro only needs 6 more moons, and he's done.
Zypher hasn't done TNT yet.
Zypher needs to do
close.
TNT, and no,
Wait.
you don't need.
GamePro, you don't need Toad. No,
No, no.
GamePro doesn't need Toad. Wait, what's Zypher doing?
Wait, what is he doing?
Zypher's jumping down to get 4
Wait.
coins?
Why is he getting more coins?
Chat, I'm losing my mind. What's
Is he
happening?
planning to buy another outfit?
Chat, I'm losing my mind. What's happening?
They're both.
Wait, Zypher's
GamePro doesn't have enough coins.
He's doing the intended way to do TNT.
Wait, GamePro doesn't have enough coins. GamePro
Wait.
entered the shop with 484. Wait, he already bought a costume? Oh, he already bought a costume. Never mind, he has enough coins. But
Wait,
not to...
Zypher's doing intended TNT. He's
not even doing fast wiggler movements.
This is a first. I think. I haven't seen this in so long.
I mean, I
This
do
is
it.
hilarious.
I do it, but he's doing such slow wiggler movements.
This is hilarious. Oh my god.
Zypher, you can use the motion control to make the wiggler go faster.
No,
Oh, GamePro's doing
GamePro,
Toad
okay,
again!
Okay. At least he made it in that time. But oh no, dude.
This is so close.
Dude.
Yeah, Zypher definitely did not realize that there was not another costume.
So GamePro threw by going for Toad twice, and Zypher's throwing because he doesn't know that he needs one more costume. Or he knows, but he thought that he could purchase them all in Lost.
Oh, he's just...
Oh my god. This is crazy.
GamePro didn't have enough to buy the moon, so he has to go back into the shop.
Okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Neither... Meanwhile, Zypher thought he wouldn't have enough for the moon, but he actually did, and instead he got moon shards.
Oh my god.
Zypher just needs to enter the shop, and I think he has 200 coins, so just needs to enter the shop, and GamePro just needs to get these last couple moons.
Wait a second.
No! Wait, what?
GamePro got Klepto?
Klepto! You didn't trigger Klepto!
It's over.
This is
Yeah,
what I
that's it.
mean.
That's it. What a way to go. Are you serious? After all that, dude, I'd be so mad.
That is yikes.
What the heck?
Zypher is still not sure about capturing a Sherm.
Well, assuming Zypher has 20 unique captures, that's game.
I don't see any way how he doesn't have 20, given how
I
many
don't
he's
see
done
either,
on his
but
way
at this
for-
point, who knows? Dude, that's crazy.
GamePro can't do the movement to save Klepto, and Zypher is done.
Zypher's done. Wow.
What a match.
GamePro still could have won that. That came down to GamePro getting Kleptoed. Easily.
For sure.
I mean, GamePro definitely did not have a clean loss, but, like, that was definitely
That
down
was-
to getting Kleptoed.
That was rough.
That's horrible. What a
Let's
way
see,
to
did
go
Zy-
down.
wait, let's see, did Zypher get Cascade Toad? I think so, but I'm just checking.
Yeah, please double check that.
Wait, Zypher has exactly 20 captures? Wow,
Oh
I
my
thought he would have...
God.
So he did need to go out of his... Well, he probably didn't need to go out of his way for all of them, but he clearly missed some quick ones and had just enough.
Definitely made up for the match that I commentated earlier today. Holy shit.
Yeah, how was it ending?
That had my heart pumping the whole way. That was good.
All right, I'm trying to see if Zypher got towed.
Alright, meanwhile, I'm gonna invite them both to the interview.
Wait, don't invite them yet. We need to see if he finished first. Actually, I don't know. You can invite
I mean,
him.
he thinks he's done, so... We're not allowed to tell them anything about that. I do not have GamePro in the list of people. What? Why?
Uh-oh.
But I know where I can find him easily.
Okay, Zypher did get Cascade towed.
How have I
This is-
never messaged GamePro before in my life? That's actually crazy. I've never messaged GamePro before. Well, I guess we'll see if they want to come in for interviews, and then we'll go from there. GamePro also doing intended TNT!
Let's go!
No way!
Let's go!
What? Wait, is he drowning? No, okay. He just... Dude. Okay.
What's
Yeah,
up?
right.
Yeah, how's it going, Zypher?
Yeah, GG on the win.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that match was kinda crazy.
That
Yeah, I was
ending
looking
so
at the goals the whole
crazy.
time, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, sorry, but I'm like, oh crap, this is
No,
kind
you're
of
good, don't worry about
close. I'm like, then I just see in Bingo Sync chat GG. I'm like, oh, did he forfeit? What happened? And then like he's like, I didn't see BLTR. I'm like, oh. Yeah, that
he
makes
he still made
The
it
thing
close.
is, he still could have won.
Yeah, he still could have won. I had a lot of mini meltdowns during that run, not gonna lie. I think this
Yeah,
is
I
definitely a
saw you-
sub-40 board.
So I just want to make sure, but I assume when you went into the shop and lost, you assumed there was 4 yellow coin outfits available.
Yeah, I
right?
assumed you would get another coin outfit,
Right.
like you do in every other kingdom.
Hmm.
But it didn't matter because I was one capture short and needed to capture the tank in the Sherman Night Metro anyway. So it
No way.
lost me like literally like maybe
Yeah.
15.
I saw you were very nervous on captures for a while. I feel like you had to have missed some faster ones if you got.
Yeah,
if
I
you were
missed.
Only at
I
20
didn't
and
capture a Moai, but that was kind of out of the way.
Hello, GamePro.
Hello.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, getting kleptoed like that basically ruined it for you.
Yeah, it was really close until that happened.
I mean, to be fair, you both did intended TNT, so it's definitely possible that it wouldn't have mattered at that point, but like, wow.
Yeah. There was a lot that went really, really bad in that run.
For
Man.
sure, for sure.
My Microsoft Edge crashed. Oops, forgot to mark 2 keys. My Edge crashed
Well, that's
right at
the
the
problem.
first. Yeah, right. But it crashed right at the start of the game. So I had to sit and watch a cutscene while I tried to relaunch and get back into the bingo room.
No.
So that was why I sat there and watched that first cutscene for a little bit.
That's a bit rough.
Oh.
I feel like you almost
Well,
could have.
that makes
I feel like you almost could have restarted for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
not too.
want to bother anybody or get anything like that. I didn't know how the rules worked, so I was just kind of like, whatever.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, stuff like that does happen.
Yep.
Maybe
Oh well.
pointed it out to somebody. That sucks.
So it was
Yeah,
still
after
good.
right. Yeah,
No,
after I went
I was
for
still really
third
surprised
TNT.
how close this was, because when we first looked at the board, Aaron and I, we were like, it's probably one route or bust, right? And neither of you guys did that route.
Yeah,
So that made
yeah, you
things
guys both
really-
did the 8 costume sets. We were thinking to do BLTR, row 4, and C2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was-
Okay,
I
I
didn't-
had C2 at first actually, but then I switched to row 4 instead of C2 because the only thing I was looking away from was a 60 regionals wooded, and I remember it's not that slow, and 7-8 bits isn't necessarily the fastest.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
so-
well, I was saying to take out the 8 costume sets and not do column 4.
Right.
And then
I
BLTR.
didn't see BLTR. I thought the middle one was 28 unique captures.
Oh god!
Oh.
Oh no!
Because again, I didn't really get to look at the board very well. I kind of didn't see anything until I was in the topper fight, and I was like, quick looked down. I'm like, ooh, 28 captures. Ignore that square and moved on.
That would change a lot.
Yeah, that would
change a lot.
yes.
Yeah, so I'm like,
That's
there's
very
one
unfortunate.
early finish here in Lost. I'm like, all right, I'll just run that and we'll see how it goes. And like halfway through, I see Zypher mark the tall jacksies from 4 stands. And I look at the board a little bit better. I literally typed in the chat. I'm like, GG's didn't see
Yeah,
that one.
I saw that. Honestly, you could have. I think there was still time for you to switch to that route.
I think
Probably.
That. And
But
you might have been
I
able
hadn't
to
done
win if you
anything
did
for
that.
captures by that point, and I didn't want
That's
to
fair.
think about
That's
routing
fair.
captures in at that.
That's
So.
possible. Yeah, that could have potentially been a problem, but 20 unique isn't that scary.
No, for sure.
Well, it was scary for Zypher. He went out of his way for a few and still managed to only get 20 somehow.
Like worst case scenario, you get a picture match, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
true.
completely forgot about it, and I remembered it through Cascade. Then I completely forgot about it through the entirety of Sand, and I'm like, okay, hopefully I captured things. Then I told myself, okay, I'm gonna do a capture check at the beginning of Wood. I completely forgot to, so I did it at the beginning of Cloud, which is a pretty awkward spot to do it, considering there's not really a capture you can get there.
Well, regardless of the technical hiccups, you guys greatly made up for the race that I commentated earlier today.
Yeah, so it's very entertaining.
All right. Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad
I
we were
also
able to
just
put
wanna
on a
point
show for
out-
somebody.
I want to point out, like, my 90% PV shows that I can probably do TNT, which as I was just practicing right now, I can. The only category I'd ever do it in is Darker Side, and it doesn't save really anything, so I just never really messed
for sure.
around with it before, so I'm like, I'm not going to go outside my comfort zone and lose 5 minutes to this and lose the race.
Yeah, that was like
that's
routing
fair.
18 Moons Lost with like TNT is so much cleaner than routing it with like standard strats, and I still was like, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm like already this far behind. If I sit here for 10 seconds trying TNT, it's over, or like 10 tries or whatever, and I die a few times. I'm like, there's no way I win. So, and then I got kleptoed for it. So you know what? It all makes up for it in the end.
Oh, you tried it?
No, I didn't. I was going
Okay.
to, but I realized how far behind I was. So I decided I just would go with
saw
the safe
two
route.
keys at the very beginning of the match. I'm like, I'm doing this low, but I'm not doing TNT.
Zypher,
Oh.
speaking of Klepto, was Klepto just like sleeping when you were on the platform where he was supposed to, take your hat? Because he did that 2 times, and I swear you should have gotten Klepto.
Where are you talking about? Like over the moon that I died to multiple times?
Yes.
Yes.
That's not part of the zone. I'm pretty sure. I've gone there many times and just nothing happens.
Huh.
Really?
Wait, where?
Wait, so... Wait,
Like
wait.
the last moon in any percent, like right
No.
above that. Like, because I
Wait.
died to that twice.
No, wait. That's so confusing. Because when you first enter the kingdom, if you go onto that platform, you get Klepto. But you're saying that after
didn't go on the
you trigger
platform
him
far enough.
once, but after you trigger him
Oh.
once, it doesn't matter?
No, he just said that you can go on the platform a little bit, just not too far on it.
Yeah, you can't go
How
all the way
far
on
can
it.
you go on it?
Regardless, it was very
Like-
risky that you went on it at all because you were probably really close to triggering.
Yeah,
him.
because
I would have never done that.
I just have a feel for where he doesn't get klepto because I've done many 80% races and died there many times.
Wow.
But like, I'm pretty sure where I was is just like barely inside the zone.
Yeah, I never would have known that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, great race, GG's by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GG's, man.
fantastic race. That was great.
Yeah, and I wish you luck in the losers bracket. Sorry,
Yeah.
that sounded rude, but I just meant like I
No.
wish you luck.
Yo, best luck in the group that sucks, huh, idiot?
That's not
Yeah, no, man. It's chill. So I'll maybe I'll meet up with you again in the winners bracket. We'll see how it goes. So
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to be here for
Totally
long.
possible.
but all right. Thanks so much for commentating, you two.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Always a blast.
GG Zypher.
GG's.
All right, and with that, I've been Awesome Agron.
I've been Aaron the winner.
Alright, guys. You know the drill. Make sure you follow Speed Gaming, follow the runners, follow us if you want. And there will be more normal triple bingo action throughout the rest of the week, including the introduction to the short walkout portion of the tournament. So, very exciting stuff coming.
Alright, yep, that's about it.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.